Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but you're whenever I travel the world. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the...
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from East Rutherford. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Still on the move. And he will score. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike,
and look at this. The extra point is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Okay, ready? Mustang 19. Let's go now. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming out.
Bring it. Let's go. Ready?
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Ready? Cougar, ready?
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther Street, Panther Street.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. On first down, a run for right. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he is out of bounds. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he will go all the way. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Miami. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. It's first and 10. Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. A gain there of 27 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now he's loose down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. Big gain for the Jets there. 47 yards.
Ready.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Ready. Take off.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Dolphins' 2-yard line.
Let it go.
Hall will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yo. Hey.
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
It's a big play there for Miami. It's a gain of 34.
40-yard line.
On the ground, this is right. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They run again with Wright. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
They'll run here with the rookie. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, here's Wright. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he will score! Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to extend their first quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Quick throw, taken in. We'll get about 6 before he is taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Here's Austin McNamara now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
7-yard line.
A carry here for Wright. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on second and 4. So after one, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Head up. This is right. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for us Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. Oh, yeah. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Change it.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Shut up!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Miami. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
First of all, you ain't fat long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
Come on. 65 catch. Viking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Josh Hines-Allen in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
Down. 18 Rattler. Hey, motion. Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and that's going to be intercepted by Terry Fluid. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll run with Wright. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll run on 2nd down. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Dolphins. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Give here to Wright. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Quentin Williams there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The PAT, up and good. The Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop them for no gain.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Viking 18.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, New York.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
180.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Hey, middle. It's hot.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Dolphins.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Shaheed now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.